Yeah, it's a dream for me to be world number one. Shows how consistent the player is. It's a dream, and also to be the youngest in the list. To be world number one after Janchir and Jangir and Janchir. It's a privilege, and I hope I keep this and continue for fighting for number one spot. I want to say to all everyone and every hater, like when you say this on a comment or anything on social media, it makes me stronger. And even like the taste of the winning the tournaments and like this, even sweeter. So please keep doing that. Please keep commenting. We need squash like to be like this. It's our pleasure. It's my pleasure and our pleasure like to be hating me, because like when you hate me, like if I saw it, if I didn't saw it, like I will definitely makes my win is a privilege, and it's so much sweet. And also like there is some of the players are trying to fake it, like, and trying to not get you into your game, because I know like my pace is high. I'm different. So anyone like needs to get into the ref and needs to make lots of problems. And as you see, like me, when I played like with Mohammed Shurbagi, with Patrick Rooney, with some of the guys that they are so fair, there is no any problems. And we are playing the squash we should do, and other players, like they couldn't like compete with you. They couldn't like, they know that they're gonna lose. So that's why they are doing all of that stuff. In Houston Open, lots of things happened. I was number one after, but like to call 911 and you are in a serious pain, and after 30 minutes you are calling 911 and 911, and 911 came into the squash court, and then when you realize that the match is over on you, and then you starting warming up like to continue, that's a real shame for the sport. Okay, I want to say something like, to be honest, with the peoples aren't knowing what's behind the scenes, and many problems behind the scenes. I will speak soon on my media, like to to see to let the people know about the full story, because any world number one having his story, but my story, it can be written in the books. So I'm not thinking about it at all. I want to enjoy it completely, because to reach this spot, and I was going to stop for 3-4 months before Hong Kong, it's as it is, like I reached already. So I need to enjoy. And also like it is not the difference about, okay, like I stayed for 80 months, I stayed for 90 months. You're here. So what I'm thinking about, if I lose it in 2 weeks or something like this, no problem. But I reached, so I will try again, like to reach this spot. So why not to enjoy it? Squash needs to be in the Olympics. Squash needs to have characters, need to have the other players' characters. So I'm all over believing about this, and I'm not doing it for show or for a reason or for like I'm doing this for my own self. I need to change squash. And I know it's tough and having lots of to face lots of things, but I couldn't play actually without getting controversial and without getting the haters' comments. I love it. I love it. It makes the taste of the winning, and winning the tournament especially, and winning the matches more even like tastier. Oh, look, I'm Mostafa Asal, same as it is. Like I'm following the same thing, but actually like getting calmer on court, getting some stuff. All the younger generation loves it. They fight, like they can fight with me because Mostafa does this celebration. It's a trend. Mostafa goes for this. So we are making the sport more happier. Like say, leave with the old guys. They need squash like to be like this and like this. At the end of the day, but like we're not robots. As the other players, you see lots of other players are in any sport, they are celebrating every goal in football, like a player is doing something. So I'm still working on the mirror to try before every match, like to see what the celebration is, But yeah, like please, for the younger generation, send me like on Instagram or anything, like for any new celebrations, because like I'm running out a bit, but like trying to work on it inside the mirror, so to be perfect. Yeah, like I will be like Ali. I wish him a speedy recovery. It's so tough. Like we're number 2 and starting like to get out of the competition since October. I wish him a speedy recovery. Like Ali's one of the fantastic characters and one of the fantastic players. that they played the sport, and also like he was on that peak, and suddenly, like it was a hard time for him. So I wish him a speedy recovery, And yeah, like Mo Shurbagi is my idol. He's always have been so nice for me, and like texting me in all the situation, and also he knows what behind the scenes, lots of what behind the scenes he knows it. So, and actually every time like he's saying to me, man, you're the best on earth. How you're mentally focusing, and how to you can win after all of this, what happening to you. No, you're just like out of this world. And thanks to him for sure for everything. And I wish, like, as a fan to Mohammed Shourbagi, and I said this to him, in Houston squash after the match, like, if like I want Muhammad to be world number one again. He's facing another like chapter of his career by switching, and his main goal to be world number one, and with another flag. So I wish him all the success. And Paul, one of the fairest player on tour. My recent matches with him was all about respect. Also, he's one of the nicest, and he's a legend and the icon for the game. Even if he stops after 10 years or something like this, he will be remarkable. Of how his achievement. He's from New Zealand, and to be world number one, and to be chasing all and facing all the Egyptians and all that stuff is just unbelievable character.